Hey everybody, welcome to Factorio. We're gonna play some Factorio. I'm gonna play a solo today. We're gonna play some solo Factorio. It's a map I kind of started and put like, I don't know, maybe an hour into it. It's really not much time. But I thought I'd get started before recording. That way you didn't have to watch the full startup. I think it's honestly one of these games that it's great and fantastic, but it does take a little bit of time to get kind of started, and everybody kind of starts it a little bit the same way. So let me walk you through what we have so far. We're playing on 0.16, like 4 now. I think they updated a few times already. 0.16.4. It's still early access, obviously, but we've built a couple things for this, and we're still we're still on some of the original miners and whatnot. We've got power going on over here, but that's legitimately the whole base. Like that, we have nothing else there. Those are just ghosts. We don't have that quite yet. We have military going right now. We're gonna need some red science probably. Let's see if we can craft a little bit by hand. But yeah, we have some iron production going, which is nice. But for the most part, we're gonna have to probably start cranking out some things. We probably want a few copper generators just like this, though. So let's go ahead and see if we can. We're gonna have to get stone too. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. In fact, do we have stone near here? Let's see. So if you don't know anything about the new 0.16, is they've added a few texture bases that are actually applicable to how you play the game and whatnot. I'll get this ore up. There are a few things that have to do with terrain, in the sense that those cliffs that you do see there are literal blocks. Like, well, you don't really see too many, but you'll find cliffs that are literal blocks to what you're doing, and it doesn't exactly make it easy for you to move around and whatnot. So for the most part, it's a little difficult. We've got copper going on here, so we'll probably do a couple copper mines there. But we need rocks. I need stones. Do we not have any stone near here? Is this really a problem? There's some stone over there. Why does it look like that, though? Whoa. Seriously, why does it look like that? That's weird. It shouldn't be spread out like that at all. But a few friends and I, like Neon Tiger and Striker and I, have been playing on stream a little bit. So we have a map going, but we're nowhere near some of the new stuff. So not only do you have the terrain in 0.16, I think they adjusted some of the science. So you do have to kind of get out there and see a couple things that are a little bit different. But for the most part, it's pretty much, it's less of an impact of 0.15, but it is still a pretty big one. So some of you don't even have any clue what I'm saying. You don't even know what Factorio is. What Factorio is legitimately is just a simulator, or not a simulator, but an efficiency type game to get you to build a factory, and then eventually to launch a missile and, to complete the game that way. That's kind of their win factor at the moment. It's not the only way to play the game, obviously, but here's some of the cliffs I was talking about. So see how they're actual blocks, and you can't build anything on them. Looks like there's only 2 blocks there that you can't build on, but it's still it's enough of an impact. In fact, because of this, we might want to build to the left here. Where are those rocks again? Oh, I passed them way back there. But we're getting these stones because we do need to create. Man, that should be enough, honestly. We do need to create some of these furnaces in order to build the next furnace, or what do you kind of call it? Smeltery? Let's call it a smeltery. Let's call it a smeltery because we're playing the Minecrafts. As our friend Reed would say, it's the top-down Minecraft. But in a lot of ways, this game is soothing, not only to play but to watch. Unless you're one of those people that get very triggered by, not having full efficiency and whatnot, which, obviously I can see that being an issue for some things, but for the most part, just sit back and enjoy the game. That's what I have to say. There's a lot of backseaters in this game, is what I've noticed. So let me see. So let's see if we can. You know what? Can I blueprint this? What is it? B? Yeah. Let's go. Blueprint book. Can I just? Whoa. Oh, I already had this. I guess I already had this. All right, that's fair enough. Just put that there. Put another one here. Call it good. I actually didn't even know I had that. All right, that works. No problem. Actually, whoop. Hold on. That's actually wrong. Oh, okay. So what I didn't do is I already put down some of these things, so let's go delete these. I already put down this, so that actually made it a little bit off. It's okay. We'll fix it. We're just gonna delete these, but basically these ghosts. Oh, so one of the big things that I don't think people necessarily appreciate, unless you're really into the game, is you can actually pop down ghosts, and they will keep the original schematic that's inside of it. So like if you plop down a blueprint with a bunch of different plop down a blueprint with a bunch of different what do you want to call it, schematics, they will all keep them. But we did figure out that you do have to have them researched at that point, or else it will not work. Let's do this then. We'll do this. I don't know why that didn't capture. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Now we can just go up. Okay. Go across there. Across there. We're gonna have to probably create some more tracks here. Belts. Belt it down. This is gonna be copper. Here, pop this over, pop that over, and then get one of these going. Good. Oops. Let me do that. There. There. Solid. More belts. And then we will need a ton of inserters, which I don't have. Some yellow inserters. For the most part, we're going to make this as pretty as possible. It is a YouTube video, so there's no reason to kind of make things go fast, in my opinion. Although some people will tell you differently. Namely some other broadcasters, which we're not going to name here. That's no shade at another broadcaster, but kind of is, because they came to my stream and talked crap. I was like, dude, if this is all you stream, you better be the best at this. Don't tell me what I'm doing. I play this once every, like, 6 months. It's probably like twice or 3 times every 6 months, but still, it is like 6 months. I play this quite a bit, though, for the most part. I like this game. It is very soothing to me. It's one of those games that make for a very solid game, as far as like a simulator type thing. Oh, we should probably do this. We should probably just belt these guys over. We do need to pick these up, don't we? There we go. And we can belt it out to the left there. We can belt it down. It's probably because of its shape we want to belt it to the left and then have them bury over. That's good. Nope. Go this way. Then put a space. Good. I think this game is just, it's relaxing to just, you know, zone out on. I know that's not going to capture it, but we're going to get it anyway. You can just zone out on it and just play this game for hours and hours and hours. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do know the game pretty well. It's okay. No, I've been better at certain games, but, you know, it does what it does. All right, that's going to be 1. We can... How many are we going to have here? That's the question. If we could do 4, that'd be great. 4 lines and then just go to a 4x4 balancer. Yeah, I think we could do that. I'm going to have to look it up because I don't think I remember. I don't think I remember how to do it. I know that it's pretty simple for the most part, but I think for somebody like me I just have a terrible memory. My memory is just bad, and it's not because of events. My memory is pretty good for events. Like if something happened, I can usually play the video through in my head. I know it's not a video, but I can play the video through and say this, and this happened. But if there were numbers on the screen, if there were specific spellings of words on the screen, I would not have those things. I don't know what it is. Those minor details, not unless I'm trying to remember, will I actually remember. Because events and pictures are good for me. I like pictures. I like painting pictures in my head. Does that mean I'm crazy? I mean, not crazy, but maybe artistic. I don't know. Maybe autistic. I don't know. I doubt it's autistic. Let's do some more of these. Here we go. Burnt those. We need to put these down. Now that we have them, might as well, right? Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Did ruin the blueprint there, but it's okay. We have it still. These will go this way. I wonder why there are pieces missing from the blueprint. Maybe we just didn't do them. Probably the case. Probably the case. Danotage got lazy. Your boy Dano got lazy. I don't know. I try not to get lazy in a game like this. But I think I built this blueprint. It's probably still fairly new to the game. I've been playing it forever. Been playing it, 175 hours or something like that, which is, if you look at most... Oops. If you look at most Factorio people, they've probably, and just gamers in general, they've made way more hours. Let's go ahead and build all those. We've got our drill still going. Let's see. If I do this, one, this one, that's 1, 2, 3. We could get 4. It's gonna be real low, but we could get 4 if we go across like that. But we can get 3 too. I mean, we'll put a 4-to-4 balancer no matter what. I think it'll just be better that way anyway. Space. All right, that should be good. And then we could probably power it too. We should probably power it, because, you know, if you don't power it, you're in trouble. Bring the power lines. So this is kind of still the beginning of a base in this game. I mean, obviously you can do what we call a bootstrap, which kind of is the beginning as well, and then rebuild later. But I don't think there's too much of an issue with doing a good base in the beginning. More than likely, you're gonna have to do a bootstrap, because basically this iron is gonna, or the iron, and specifically the iron, will just it'll change. It'll get worse. Like, there'll be less. And I know that they changed the iron output, or at least the amount of iron that pops into those things, pretty drastically. However, I still think you're gonna run out. I don't think you have a choice. Let's see what kind of iron we have. We got a you know, pretty good deposit here. We got an even larger deposit up there. So I think we'll be okay with that, at least. But for the most part, it's gonna be tough, no matter what. That's all powered. Let's go ahead and push these through. There, that's good. This is good. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait a second. Why are these not powered? I know why. 3. That's 3. Let's go ahead and build that 4-to-4. I believe it is. I believe. Yeah, this is them. Right. So that's actually, hold on. That's not right. That's not it. That's a note it. This one. These are all so complicated. That'll work though. So we need some more. We need more iron, and copper for that matter. So we need these, which is gonna be iron straight up. Splitters, undergrounds, everything. We need it all. In fact, oh, this is just filling up. Okay, so let's do some of those. Call it good. How about, did we actually get the power poles? We're still building them. All right, here they come. 92, no problem. Here we go. So that's all connected, right? Yep. And then this one. We're also gonna need more. Well, we can actually do this. 1, 2. It's still gonna be it's still not enough, but we'll work on it. Here. Solid. Do we have belts going? We probably don't. Let's probably do more of those. We're doing these all by hand until we get to, you know, the right time, right? So, how's our power? Our power's okay. We do need to, I mean, we should probably keep doing some red science, but we'll do that in a second. I'm not too worried about that. 2, good. All right, what's next? What is next? I think we're just waiting for these things. They have to be done by hand, which sucks. Which sucks, man. It sucks. But we can actually continue these here. Put that there. Put that there. The next ones will come next. We're not worried about that. All right. So is that really all we have? We have basically everything. We can add these. So I think they only add to 2. Right? Yeah, they add to 2. Oh, we're full up. Like, that's full up. They're just going to start pouring out soon. Military's going. We still got a bunch of things in the pipeline. Let's see. So, our balancer's going to look like, that one. Splitter. Underground. Splitter. Underground. Splitter. Okay. I think we can do that. I think that's the right way. They added a bunch of other stuff to it, and I don't know necessarily what that does. We could just do it and see and kind of calculate it out, but I don't think it's going to do much, quite honestly. I really don't. So yeah, we'll just get that done. All right, sounds good. So, first off, they're still creating those. Oh, we have the splitters. Okay. So for the splitters, how are we doing here? It is just ore, but I think it matters. So it's splitter. And then... Oh, but we don't have those. We can still do it, though. Splitter. Let's go 1, 2 spaces. 1, 2, and then splitter. 1, 2, splitter. Then, oops. Splitter. That should be solid. Quite honestly, just cancel this. There we go. Underground's here. So these undergrounds are going to go across as well. Yep. So what this does is it's balancing the fact that these are not going to output the same amount of ore. So it'll put them all, it will balance them into 4 times. Meaning these will be getting equal amounts of ore, which is always what you want to have, no matter what. Good. Now we need the belts. Good. So belts are going to come this way. Yep. Good. And then out. Yeah. There we go. So now that's all balanced. So it's going to do, let's see, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. The 4th one will probably be on the bottom. So we're going to do this. Oh, we're out. Here they come. That's going to go. This is going to go this way. Come down. Oh, no. I don't like that. Why did they do that? They changed the fact that you don't have to pick up anything to put them down, especially if it's, or you don't have to pick up a belt if you're gonna replace a belt with something else. You do, however. Oh, that's an issue. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's a bit weird though, because I don't want to go into the iron here. Obviously, it's a bit spaghetti. But I mean, I don't know if we have a choice, because I don't want to go into the iron. We want to maximize our iron, no matter what. All right, so those are good. For this. If we do 2 copper here, I mean, really it doesn't matter. We could just take the middle 2. or the outside too. It really like doesn't matter at all. Yep. I don't know if we needed that necessarily. Well, I mean we did. I don't know why I'm saying that. We totally did. And then we could take the splitters here, here, and then undergrounds here, here, and then we take the belts here, here. Done. Finish this off. Oh, wrong way. And we need the coal over. So that's a split there. It's a split there. I think for coal, it doesn't really matter. I didn't need to do that. It doesn't really matter because coal is almost always going to be an abundant resource, but you never know. So eventually we might have to fix this, but we'll figure that out when we, when we come across that path there. We'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again here, and then go underground again, and then we will. Oh. That's a bit weird. Not sure we necessarily are okay with that, but I think we just need to add more drills. Ah, so it is already a problem. It'll fill up, I think, once these things stop eating them. But yeah, that's already our problem, is the fact that our coal is just, taking forever. But here comes our copper. Copper's good. We'll build it down there. We'll build it down there. And then we will have our boxes. Do we create more boxes? No, doesn't look like it. So we'll create 2 more. 1, 2. Do we have our inserters? Did I use all my inserters? Really? Well, we need them anyway. Just make them all. Make them all. Put the coal in here. So the reason for, the reason for not having to pick them up anymore, the tracks, by the way, the belts, is so that you can just seriously replace it and it won't get stuck in your damn inventory, which happens so often. It's annoying. Okay, we do need to create some more of these though, which means we need stone. How many do we need? We just need, what, 2, 4, 6 more? I think we can do that. Where's our stone? Do we have any stone around? I severely doubt it. Do we have enough resources to create some science here? It's copper plates and iron gears. All right, so while we're doing this, how many do I have? Okay, we actually have a ton, so take those. And then we can do these. That should help get our science up. We do need the science to be manual for just a little bit, unfortunately. But we can, as we're going on an adventure to get some more rocks, we'll be fine. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Where is that stone, by the way? Did I pass it again? Yeah, it's right above me. It looks terrible. Look, the little patches of stone? No, that's not even it. No, we passed it again. See, I can't even see it. Is this really it? What is that about? We're only getting 1 per. I need 2, 4, 6. Can I do 6 yet? Do 1. This is garbage. This is absolute trash. What the heck? Are you serious right now? Is there no stone deposits? Because we're going to need that eventually. There are no stone deposits. That really sucks. Let's go exploring. Let's go see what's down here. Let's go see what's down here. Because I severely doubt that that's all there is. There can't be. There can't be that. Can't be enough. There's more stone, yeah? There's lots of stone to harvest, but there's not enough actual stone mines. And that sucks because eventually we're going to need to build walls, and we're going to need to build I guess we don't need any landfills, which are good, but at least, we're going to need something else. 70 should be more than enough, actually. Yeah, 5, 6. All right. That was good. That. All right, we're good. Let's go. Let's head back. We're just going to have to go searching for stone. They did talk about in this patch that that you're going to have to go out searching for more things. You're definitely going to have to go out searching for uranium, which is going to be something we need in the future. But we don't need it now, and by the time we get there, we'll probably be able to search for it anyway. As you can see, the textures have changed. The trees are all different. They really beautified the game. I'm very impressed by the whole thing. Okay, these are all going in. So, now that we have these... Yeah, right here. Boom. Wait, hold on. What happened? Oh, that's what happened. I know what happened. Because this schematic is a little bit off on the power grid. We will fix that. Well, hold on. It's a tiny bit off. We'll fix it though. Still gonna fix it. There. So for power. Oh, it actually works there. It's actually not a problem. Oh, alright. Well, that works. Cool. Put these here. These. Am I really out? Oh, no! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. All right. Calculated. Calculated. Just need to bring these down, right? Yep. Boom. Boom. And then boom. Right? That's enough? I think so. I think so. Cancel that. Bring these back. Okay. These are done. So we can add that. That. All right. Let's go put these science in here. So that's going to create... I see. We also messed up here. All right. There we go. All right, now we can actually store these two. And the copper ore. Good. Put these in... Are we done? We're done with that, right? Yeah, we're good. Cool. Just gonna create some science. Good. The next piece. So, we're gonna have to bust this somewhere. Now, I'm thinking about busing it to the left-hand side, to the west there, because the fact that we're going to essentially, I want to build towards these cliffs here, just because I want to be able to use them. I think that's what those blocks are. Those blocks stand for cliffs, but there's cliffs that way too. Honestly, let's go explore. Let's see which way we're gonna head. We're gonna let this go for a bit. We can build a ton of transporter belts while we're doing this. So, let's go ahead and do that. 266. Should be more than enough. So, cancel this. And then do that many. That should be good. All right, let's go head out. Because I think we want to head this way. We want to find uranium. We also want to find bugs. We got to find where the bug nests are so we know when we're going to get hit and which direction we're going to get hit from. There's another cliff there. Could always use that for defense too. Cliffs essentially act as walls that can't be destroyed in a lot of ways. So they're going to try to go around it, obviously. But for the most part, well, there's a lot of cliffs over here. For the most part, also, these sand is going to be good because there's no trees. Trees are always a pain in the ass. There's some coal here. Not a ton, but there is some. There's tons of cliffs. This is going to get very difficult if we come this way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some. So that's one of the things that I find the biggest challenge in 0.16 so far is the fact that because the cliffs exist, it's gonna add a little bit. It's gonna add both benefit for your defenses against the buggos, but at the same time, it's gonna add a little bit difficulty for you trying to actually make a wide open base. Now, a few things that can actually mean. Oh, military's done. What are we doing next? We probably want electronics. Yes. We need some green cards. Green cards are the, these things. What are they called? Electric circuits? We don't even know what we call them anymore. We just call them green cards because that's all they are, to be honest. That's all they ever are. Okay, so there's tons and tons and tons of cliffs. So far, we haven't found any bugs, or uranium for that matter, but there are tons and tons of cliffs. That's going to be a problem, but I think we could get around it with trains, which I think is the main purpose of this. So I don't think we're going to build north. East is going to be hard too. We might actually want to build west. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass for terrain, especially if the cliffs are in the trees. Oh, Jesus. This is interesting. Very interesting how this is going to work. It'll be fine, but it'll be very interesting how this whole thing's going to happen. So let's go ahead and head home. I just still don't know where our bus is going to go. We can always bus down. South seems like a decent move. But really, I don't see how this is all going to work. I don't know. I don't want to go east. East, we can't even go that far. There's our base. There's the cliffs. That's obviously not very far apart from each other. South might be the way we're going. I don't even see that many places to harvest from, quite honestly. Training is probably going to have to be a big train base. I mean, robots mainly. Robots may be, I should say, but definitely trains. All right, here's some sand. Here's some darker sand. This might actually, south might be the way. South might be the way. What's this? There's some iron there. That's good. Some rocks, some trees. Yeah, south is looking good. South is looking a lot better. There's some stone. We'll need stone eventually. There's some more iron. Yeah, we're going south. There's our first bug nest. All right, we're going south. We're doing it. We're doing it. South is the way to go. We're gonna run straight. We're gonna run it right through the gullet of those buggos. Oops. Green, because I want to be green. I want to be green! Because why not? They've also changed the sprite of this, by the way. The detail in this looks very different. I also noticed that you guys probably want to be a little bit more zoomed out. Out or in? In or out? What would you guys rather? Let me know. I want to see which way that develops. Okay, so... Okay, so our bus system. I do want... So let's see. Let's go... The only problem is iron's going to do that, isn't it? Alright, so... We want to make this big. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 4. So that's 4 and 4. Both copper and iron. Put that down. Put that down. Okay. Looking good. That's gonna be our two. That's gonna be our iron and our copper there. Do we want to balance it again? Probably. Probably as we come out. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. Want to balance underneath that? Oh, that's wrong. This, then. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. And then we want a splitter in front here. I'm going to connect these. Good. This goes around again. And then we do, what do we do? Splitter and then 2 splitters? Yeah. Splitter, splitter, and then we gotta do more, gotta do more, gotta do more, gotta do more, gotta do more. Iron for days. Iron for days. There, do both of those. Alright, let's go add to the science before we actually can fix this. 7. So cancel that. Add that. That should last us quite a bit. Should last us quite a bit. All right, so iron's gonna be on the bus, and copper's gonna be on the bus, and then we're probably be good for this episode. That way we've created our bus, and then the next episode we could probably work on getting our essentials done. I wonder if I can get an essential piece down. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I wonder if we could work through it. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and keep busing then. So this is going to happen here. Boom. Is this right? Yeah. Yep, good. Got that. All right, that's our essential. That's our that's it. That's our balance. Good. We'll add another one. Ooh, it's a little off, but I think we can do this. It's a little off-centered from the this thing here, but I think I'm not gonna say it's gonna not matter, because I think it will eventually, but I do believe that we can get away with it. Okay, so let's build it backwards. Here, here, because that's what I'm used to. Here, here. Undergrounds go like this. Undergrounds go like that. We need another splitter here, and then we do our belts. Here, 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 here. Okay, time to connect them. So it's only gonna be 2 and 2. Eventually, we will probably turn this into iron. So the reason this is gonna be okay, well, it's not really, but the reason we're gonna make it okay is because we're gonna belt. We're gonna turn these into iron later on. We're going to probably build our next smeltery to the side here, and then belt it to the left. This is going to get us started for a long time. This is going to get us started for quite a while. And I think I like that. Okay, that's going to go. Those are going to get evenly spread out, and it looks like it's working. Oops. I don't like that it does that. Not at all. Now, it did still give me the copper plates. I don't like that at all. I know that if you hold Z right here, it won't spill over anymore, but still. Automation 2, yes please. But it's still annoying. It is still rather annoying. Don't like it at 1 bit. Yep. Nope, I don't like that. Make it go away. There we go. Iron. Good. So that's going to fill up. We're going to have our bus is going to stack up all the way. Great. Fantastic. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys appreciated the Factorio buildup. As you can see, you guys can use these blueprints all you want. These are not my blueprints. Or not the blueprints, but designs. They're not my blueprints, but I have seen them, and I've seen them be very effective, and that's just kind of what I've come to understand is kind of the best way to do them. The next thing we'll do is we'll build our essentials, which is our, our green cards, not our green cards. We will do green cards. In fact, we should probably start with green cards, because I don't think we can do our essentials until we get to that point. We'll do our essentials. Our green cards, our essentials in the next episode. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the video and the channel. That way you know when the next time we pop out with one. These will probably be coming out during my vacation, holiday vacation. So if you're not seeing on the stream, that's why. We will be streaming as soon as we get back on the 28th. The 28th is the first stream back. Actually, maybe the 27th, but more than likely the 28th will be our first stream back, so make sure you guys check it out, and we'll be here. This will be running recorded live on Twitch as well, but, you guys are probably going to watch this on YouTube. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.